Hey everybody, so just wanted to come in and wish you happy equinox, happy new year for the astrological new year as well. Just do a little bit of kind of feeling into this current energy. I've not done a live here on social for quite some time, so just to check in and say hello. I hope that you're somewhere really lovely at the moment as well, in a really lovely energy, and that today you've been really just feeling into that new start and new opportunities. It's such a lovely time. Not just, it's obviously the first day of spring, and equinoxes, the balance of day and night, masculine and feminine, and so many other things. That Shiva Shakti energy, that creator destroyer. It brings the harmony any equinox that we have. However, right now it feels really poignant because we're coming up to the 2025 energy. And so we're firmly in 2024. We're really embracing this year 8, which gives us so much option and action and, real unraveling. And so we know that there's huge energetic shifts and really things are happening globally that we as sentient beings and sensitives, we feel into. And yet our conscious soul knows that we have so many difficulties that are playing out, that we have to navigate, but yet we know why. And so hold on to that for everybody. Keep in that positive energy, because there's just so much that is there to really kind of, shift our energy, bring it down. And there's many practical things that are happening. And so feeling into this energy at the moment, the Aries energy as well, that's quite a practical energy of helping us to form solutions, along with new opportunities. It gives us a good opportunity to release anything that's stagnant. So feel into that, feel into your body, sit and do a quiet meditation, feel into where you felt stagnant, where that energy is. But there's a real high chance that you feel an awful lot better even from yesterday, just riding the energy, just feeling into it. So I hope that you are resonating with that, and I hope that that really helps you to kind of be present, is what I want to say, and just really feel into the whole energy of the bigger picture. That's what I'm really kind of saying, the bigger picture. It's the astrological new year, so we can feel into that today really easily. There is, a real natural energy of feeling like, so manifestation can come in, but we're like transcending things that were really stifling us before collectively. So very into the collective energy as to what this means for us all. The whole grid, the whole energetic. So we've got the sun moving across the equator, we've got it going south to north. Lots of things that have come into me at the moment is about follow our North Star, which is our inner infinite consciousness, our inner compass, and do whatever you can to allow yourself to level up your energy. This evening, I just did a session now with the facilitators holding space, and working monthly. We've been doing that for nearly a year, and the same thing, looking at following your North Star, what it is you're doing, how you're leveling up, how you're facilitating, how you're holding space for yourself and others. And so for everybody collectively, just really feel into that now, because there's so much we can gain from that energetically. This new trip around the sun that we've got, this new going through the zodiacs, depending whether we're into Vedic astrology or Western astrology, but you'll feel into the energy, feel into how you feel. Know that you've done so much to bring us to this point. Collectively, we've chosen to come in here. There's so many things that I could say, and I channel through, and I'm living the practical experiences, the tricky things that are going on in our everyday work life to navigate the old systems crashing. And those of you that have worked with me for a long time, you know that I've been talking about all of this transformation for many years, and I've gone a little bit quiet in the last couple of years, really not quite so much into that, because I'm just helping people through those transitions, helping people become the teachers and the spiritual leaders that they want to become, the meditation teachers, because for me, the more I can do that, the more I'm helping people place themselves in this world into a position where the energy is just rising. And that is what we need to do. We really need to just collectively just rise in any which way that you can or feels right for you. So we also navigating at the moment, aren't we? Mercury retrograde will be on the 1st of April. But right now, since the 18th, a couple of days ago, we're in the shadow, so we can start to feel that. And there's so much negativity that comes out about retrograde. And maybe when I first started on my early kind of really delving into the feelings of how that would affect us, we might think, oh, what are the inner energy? I've got my cards here actually, and the Hermit appeared. And so that's the card really to describe the Mercury retrograde. But take that as another opportunity to delve within, do some inner work. And, you know, once you're on your spiritual journey for a little bit more than that, you start to really love Mercury retrograde because it helps you to really feel into, actually, this is really going to help me internally. Actually, I can still continue with a lot of things that had been incubated and part of ideas or seeds that have been flowing, and then you can start to really move that energy forward. So really look into that. What else did I want to say to you? The March the 25th, we've got the lunar eclipse. And I've shared this with my other group to say, one thing that came to me when I sat here earlier is we've got that Libra energy that comes in. And for those that are empaths, you know, we've had this such awakening journey in our lives and lots of difficulties. And conscious souls and empaths, you know, you can often have to find lots of balance and harmony and can be very giving and trying to balance your receiving. And what I want to say to you to that is to just look at not going back into people pleasing around that end of the month, because that I feel could come in quite a bit. You've done so much to progress to really think, right, I'm stepping out of that energy of who I was. I'm conscious of this new version of me. Maybe it scared me a little bit. Maybe it feels bigger than I can fill my boots, whatever that feels for you. But know that we are all that energy, and it's your time to stand in there because we're all unique. And if we really support each other, we've all got such a unique role. And then we able to gel that together in a collective, which is part of what we're doing in the high dimensional portal now, is helping people rise together. Then we are really doing something to raise this vibration in this world consciously. We're all going through an awful lot of loss at the moment. I know it's not just me that's having to go through that. You know, there's lots of reasons for that, and there's lots of conscious reasons where we see the world playing out, where there is a lot of loss that we feel would have been unnecessary. But we have to go with that our soul choices, and everybody's making their soul choices, and so we're having to navigate that. That's not easy either. So as empaths, sentient beings, we feel everything globally. We've come across all of the energy that is Mars and Venus love and war, and we're conscious of things that are playing out in the Western world, as well as globally. And so keep your truth is what I want to say. Speak your truth. Everybody has their own truth, and it's not the same as the next person's. It comes to awareness, but speak your truth, keep your truth, and really settle into that energy. Just before you go, I'm going to just do you, excuse me, moving the screen around, share that with you as well. How lovely. I use this for my retreats. It's my getaway. It's my place to recharge and share it with people as well. I turned a couple of cards here, and I just wanted to share this with you. So we have the Fool and the Moon. Okay, and so just to share that really with you, of just, you know, play a little bit, but just be a little bit more free spirited in your choices. You're leveling up, everybody is. With a year 8 energy, I am a year 8 in numerology as well, so I feel that, you know, deeply. But, you know, enjoy the process. It's manifesting things that we don't have to. You know, the awakened journey has been so serious for everybody, and what we've had to go through, and lots of people consciously awakening now don't have to go through that, but we can just be more lighthearted about it because there's so many serious things happening. But when you can see the bigger picture, you really have to navigate it and stop taking the stress internally. That's why I'm suggesting that. Don't take the stress internally. And this moon energy is not everything is as that seems. The illusions are getting thick and fast now, thick and fast. The planet is getting much lighter every single day. It's becoming much lighter. It just is an illusion in itself because it feels like there's so much going on and so much heavy energy or darker energy. It's just because we're seeing it more. It's just because it's there, it's evident. And remember, we have to consciously choose things. And so it's so much lighter every single day, every moment. So ride into that. And then what I wanted to show you is bringing in the balance of union. And that's what we're doing now. We're bringing in unity. And that unity is not the unity of just collaborate with one person or start to bring groups just together. That's all brilliant. We've done that. This is real unity. People of your equal kind of frequency, people of your vibration, your energy. The leaders need to level up spiritually. I don't mean governmental leaders, that all has to come down. But you as a leader, you as a spiritual leader, because that's who a lot of you will be that are watching this, whether you feel that now or you just know it, but just leveling up to your kind of frequency, your energy, not less than, and not just always needing to seek to learn, just raising your vibration so that we all form this lovely synergy and are able to really shift consciousness now. So that union is taking place. And as I always say, meditation is key. So I'm sending you all so much love, equinox blessings, astrological new year, all the opportunities that you'll feel into. And you haven't got to just think, oh, I've got to do more. You haven't. It's just owning your energy, really. Own your energy and know your worth. Sending you all much love. Namaste.